Hello all, you are watching Bharat News and I am Hriday Rawal. A big congratulations to all the Indians residing in India and globally that we have successfully avenged the Pahalgam attack and have destroyed 9 terrorist camps in Pakistan. This is a devastating and a deadly response to Pakistan for its years of sponsoring terrorism and creating a havoc in India since ages and globally. Now, the Pakistan army and its citizens are being under a serious pressure internationally, also within the country, on how to handle this pressure and this attack by India. We have seen the Pakistani army attending the terrorist funerals, supporting them, and creating nuisance, creating false news about India that they shot India planes, they shot India Gurudwara, they strike on Delhi, Ahmedabad, and all those fake propagandas are being prevailing by Pakistan. So please do not believe it. We Indians are very safe and we are capable enough to fight the Pakistan hard and can create it into a desert at any time if Pakistan escalates the war. To discuss this, we have with us Air Marshal Anil Khosla. Air Marshal Anil Khosla has been a leader in these surgical strikes and has conducted many strikes. And we are here with him to discuss Operation Sindoor. Let's welcome Anil Khosla to the stage. A big congratulations to you, sir, for Operation Sindoor. India successfully avenged the Palgam attack. Congratulations, sir. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, Hirday.
Sir, can you brief us about the technicality of the Operation Sindoor, the first attack which happened yesterday? How did we plan well and what we used? And sir, anything we can say in the public domain?
Yeah, so as far as what we used, and I'm not very privy to the planning process because I'm a retired officer, and as you know that I retired 6 years back. But I've been keeping track of things. So I was involved in the Balakot operations. And so this one has got a lot of similarities as well as differences as compared to Balakot operation. And firstly, the biggest thing is that 9 terrorist camps were attacked, and it's a big message from India to Pakistan and the terror ecosystem that because this time they crossed a red line. They attacked civilians, and that too on religious grounds, and very, very heinous and inhuman act. Killing people, unarmed tourists in front of their wives and children and relatives. It was a very, very heinous act, a very inhuman act. I don't know how come people have such kind of mindset to do this. So anyway, this proportionate response which was there, it was proportionate yet very mature and restrained and not escalatory. And the attack was carried out with precision weapons, very, very surgical. That's why it's called surgical strikes, where the only terror camps were hit and there was no collateral damage. To the extent even the time was chosen in such a way that there is no activity around, so that there is no collateral damage. So we were very, very mature in our execution, and the message was very clear that the nation has had it. Our patience has totally run out. And if you remember, as far as Balakot is concerned, there was only one target, and then now we have targeted 9 camps. So the message is very, very clear to the terror ecosystem and Pakistan, who keep supporting them, that our patience has run out, and the heinous act which you have committed, I mean, we will really increase the cost. And while we were doing this, we were very mature and very, it was non-escalatory only. There was no collateral damage as such. So, and this was possible because of new inductions and new capabilities which Pakistan military and Indian Air Force acquired, standoff and precision, with the new aircraft and new weapon systems like Scalp and Hammer and the drones and battering ammunitions. So these were utilized efficiently, and the whole the operation was executed. Yeah.
Sir, do you see any escalations from Pakistan after this Operation Sindoor? And if so, what will be the consequences?
Yeah, so a very valid question. Everyone is asking the same thing. Uh, what will happen next, and will there be escalation? As far as India is concerned, they have made it very, very clear, and in our press conference also, the Foreign Secretary is saying that it was very non-escalatory strike from our side, where the only terror camps were targeted, where Pakistan 14 days they have not done nothing about it, and we had hard intelligence that these terror camps will be again they will be committing terror activities in the country, and we have done it. Legitimacy is there, and it's up to Pakistan whether they want to retaliate or not. Now the thing is, in case they retaliate, what do they target in India? I mean, we don't have any terror camps, so that leaves only military targets or infrastructure or civilian. Any of these, either military or infrastructure or civilian targets, will be escalatory in nature. And obviously, this time the mood of the country is different. The kind of heinous act they've committed, the whole country is together, politicians are together, everyone is together, and the sentiments are, if it escalates, so be it. We are ready for it, and that's how we have done all those preparations, and country announced civil defense activation and other things. Having said that, both countries, it's not good to have these full-scale war, because both will suffer damage as well as economic setbacks. But comparatively, I think India will be is in a better position to absorb those damages and losses as compared to Pakistan, who are economically not in very good shape, and also they've got a whole lot of internal issues with them. Externally, there's not much of support with them. I think we'll be able to absorb those the repercussions much better than Pakistan.
Sir, if there is a full-scale war, then how long Pakistan can survive, considering its ammunition, artillery, food, and everything, sir?
Yeah, so as I said, their economic state is not very good. Their war endurance is low. Uh, uh, so I don't think they can sustain it for a very long period unless they are really supported by outside agencies. And how much will they get supported by outside agencies? So even if war takes place, I don't think they can sustain a very high tempo war for a considerable amount of time.
Sir, last question before you go, sir. How well India is established internationally, and how international players are supporting India for Operation Sindhu, sir?
Yeah, so if you see the media reports, firstly, by doing what we have done in a very, very mature and calculated way, we have legitimacy. Okay, that legitimacy gives us high moral ground, and we're not just gone and attacked anything and everything, and we have not touched even any civilians, and we tried to reduce the collateral as much as possible. So that legitimacy has earned us respect and support from a lot of countries. Now, if you see Pakistan, I think except for Turkey openly supporting it, no other country
Yes.
is the same. Even Gulf countries have not supported them. China has also got very neutral statements. Whereas India has got all the major global powers as well as global countries which matter have been supporting India's stance and this thing. So overall, I think diplomatically we are done well, and we have prepared the grounds, and all the countries which matter are with us.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. We learned a lot from you. See you soon on Bharat News, sir. Jai Hind, sir.
Thank you. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.